Hey voice students, this is Miss Julie with a little short coaching video. Some of you have asked me what kind of warm-ups I like to do. Well, you all need to know this. This is the first thing I do. I drink water. I don't drink enough of it still. I need to drink more. But let's all grab our waters together and practice doing this right now. Ready? Here we go. Take a tiny little sip to just get the inside of your mouth saturated, but don't take a huge gulp because then you get these air bubbles in your tummy and it's hard to sing when you're burping, okay? And you just want to like stay hydrated because your vocal folds need some hydration. Everything just needs hydration. We are made up of like 1/3 part water. I'm pretty sure that's the statistic. And water like helps our brain function. It helps everything. So here's what I like to do. I really like to focus on my vowels and my spacing, and if I have to rehearse for something and I have zero time to spend on a half an hour, full workout of starting up by relaxation and releasing all of the tension from my hair to my toes. I really just don't have time to get into that. I'm in the car driving. I've had a slammed day. This is what I do. I mean, I'm just being honest. My voice is a little fatigued, so I'm going to keep it short, super short. Vowels that I like to work on all the time, every day. So, and breath support, vowels, spacing, agility, range, those things are just in a nutshell what I like to touch on the way to a rehearsal. So the I is E, but I attach a soft little H before, so we're not saying E, we're saying E. Okay, breathing into that. The E is pronounced A in this case. Hey, not hey, but hey. A is pronounced ah, but ah. Breathe through that, okay? Breathe into that. Just breathe a gentle H into that. The O is, well, O, and it's oh. See how less glottal attacky that is? And there's a U, pronounced oo, and we're not going to say oo, we're going to say ooh. The epiglottis wants to close down and protect us from choking to death on our saliva, which is a good thing. It does that, okay? And it allows the wind to pass through our windpipe, to pass through our vocal folds that are vibrating at different speeds to create different frequencies, high and low, and our vocal folds are busy stretching to accommodate high sounds or relaxing to accommodate the low sounds. There's a lot going on in there, and I'll touch on that video later. But having said that, we just want to like breathe into that vowel just a little bit, okay? So we're going to say on a pitch, it's just more pretty to sing. I can't even hear it because I have my headphones off. Because I can't hear when I wear them when I'm singing, okay? So, E, A, A, O, U. Focus on relaxation and focus on your shape because your resonators are working to project that sound and resonate within your head, your nasal passages, your throat, okay? So like let that happen. Let there be space. Raise that soft palate, engage that, and let there be some space in the pharynx, okay, you guys? And get the tongue out of the way when it has to because sometimes it wants to get too involved with all of this, and so we'll talk about that unit later. E, A, O. I'm trying to do that on one breath, and I'm going slow on purpose because it's making me have to engage in this diaphragmatic breathing. Next pitch. I'll go faster. E, A, E, okay? That just helps me get warmed up. I also like to do these guys. E-eh, e-ah, e-oh, e-oo, e-eh-ah-oh. Well, it's hard to do fast, but you just have to focus on it. It takes a lot of slow practice. This one, it's almost like a vocal singer's vowel tongue twister almost, but we'll pick a pitch. I'm a little tired, so I'm looking at my chart so I remember. I'm going to call that A an ah for this purpose because it can have, yeah, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? I totally did. And I'm not redoing this video, so you're just going to have to deal with my mistakes. Yep, here we go. One breath, relax. One more. Okay, so that's a really fun exercise to do. You can do it fast, slow, whichever you prefer. I like to do my slides to work on my breath support and my register and my range. I do most things a cappella because I'm always in a car. Singing the with an, you have everything open, teeth not touching. My lips are just barely together, so they're almost vibrating and tingling, but have an open, like ping pong ball in your mouth that you're trying to keep in there while you're singing around it, kind of spacing. It should tickle almost when you're doing that properly. If it doesn't tickle, you're holding too much tension. Release the tension. And oh my goodness, you can just feel everything tingly and vibrating off of your skull, off of your nasal passages and skull bones and all these facial bones that are in here. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but all that stuff that's happening. That's how our sound is resonating. Okay, so I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go up a fifth and then up an octave. I'm gonna slide very lazily first to just let everything just relax and slide into it. Then I'm gonna really tighten up that pitch on the fifth and the octave. I'm sliding. I should have slid a little bit more going up to that too. Now I'm going to tighten it up a little bit. Hey, hey, hey. And I don't even know. Like sometimes I want to do a head voice register. Sometimes I want to experiment with mixed voice register. Sometimes chest voice register. Whatever I'm feeling, because I want to just warm all of those registers up. And hey, 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 tighten it up. Breath support. I'm staying there. Ah, ah, ah. I had a glottal on that. Did you hear that? I don't like that. Ah, ah, oh, it's tighter when it gets up there because I'm tired and I'm not focusing on all of my things I should be focusing on. One more. E, 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 okay, that's what I like to do. Also, I like scales. I mean, I don't love them, and like is such a strong word, but they're good for agility training. So I'm going to just float down to my lowest comfortable note right now. That's where I feel like hanging on. I'm catching something though. I'm aware of this just because I'm tired. I am not fully allowing my diaphragmatic breathing to help me right there. I noticed that and I would like to go back and fix that. So it's a detached breath, which means I'm not trying to strive for perfect legato. I'm definitely not trying to do staccato. That's going to be much more of a workout than I would like right now. So I'm going to be a little detached, a little legato, somewhere meeting in the middle with that. And releasing the breath that you take, that awesome diaphragmatic breath when you're breathing low and you're just taking in a lot of quick air, slowly releasing that to let you get through those phrases is why this exercise is so incredibly beneficial. And I'm going to pick another pitch. I picked the wrong pitch. That's just too high for me today. I'm still too high. You have to listen to your body. You have to respect where your voice is at for any given day. And you guys are just seeing me like in the raw right now. I'm listening to myself going, that's just too high for me right now. And also my breath support wasn't awesome on that. So let's try a little bit lower. And towards the end of that, you should feel your tummy is really getting tight towards the end of that because your air is at the end. Okay? So those are some little things I like to do when I'm quickly warming up and I don't have a lot of time to do that. That's what I do, a cappella. And then it teaches your ear how to hear chromatic steps. One more thing I want to touch on. I'm just hearing I'm picturing a piano in my mind. It's my instrument, but it's the best instrument to get a picture of semitones or half steps going up and coming down. And, well, I hope that helps.